Category Pirates presents Solving for Churn, How Non-Obvious Bundles and Business Models Reduce Churn Without Relying on Price. Written by Eddie Yoon, Christopher Lochhead, and Katrina Kirsch. Read by Eddie Yoon's AI. Netflix's Stranger Things was the top streamed show in 2022, with 1.35 billion hours viewed in the first 28 days after launch. By the end of the year, viewers had streamed 52 billion minutes of the series. Said differently, people spent the equivalent of 36,111,111 days, or 98,935 years watching the show. Stranger Things was an outlier for Netflix. It attracted millions of viewers, and that gigantic viewing number was good news for the streaming platform. Since the launch of Stranger Things in 2016, Netflix has acquired a ton of customers, and not just because of this one show. Its original programming has captivated viewers, won awards, and cemented its place as category king. From 2016 to 2022, Netflix's paid subscribers jumped from 89 million to 231 million. But this success is counterbalanced by less rosy news. According to Antenna, a measurement company for the subscription economy, Netflix's net additions, as in gross subscriptions minus cancellations, went from plus 750,000 in 2019 to minus 688,000 in 2022. In other words, Netflix lost subscribers, and there's a specific reason why. Subscription services, especially those with binge-worthy content like Stranger Things, are popular among serial churners, a category of consumers who destroy customer lifetime value for subscription-based categories by binging and bailing. Serial churners are the antithesis of super consumers. A serial churner, language by Antenna, is a consumer who quits 3 or more services in a 2-year span. Now, super consumers represent 10% of a category's highest volume customers, but account for 30% to 70% of category sales and an even higher share of profits and market cap. You can find super consumers in most categories of products or services, but as more companies shift to a subscription business model, new data revealed you can also find serial churners. We've come to think of this group as the anti-super consumer. If not properly managed, serial churners can destroy profits and market capitalization. Serial churners are like the coupon chasers that destroyed Groupon. They are transactional, fickle, and very price sensitive, which makes them the worst kind of customers. We've written in the past about how Netflix skyrocketed customer growth by innovating along all 3 sides of the magic triangle. The category king introduced a groundbreaking business model by releasing entire seasons of shows all at once. This business model paved the way for binge watching, a stark change from the conventional industry practice of windowing, where individual episodes were rolled out weekly over an extended period. Of course, Netflix also invested in innovative product design by creating exclusive original content. Shows like House of Cards, Black Mirror, Queer Eye, and Ozark have raked in viewers and paid subscriptions. According to Collider, Netflix's original programming won 44 Emmy Awards in 2021 alone, more than any other production company. Netflix's growth has only amplified since it created the streaming category. According to Antenna, Netflix's net increase in subscribers, excluding churn or attrition in the US, surged from 9.7 million in 2019 to an impressive 14.4 million in 2022. Remarkably, Netflix achieved this while reducing its global marketing expenditure from $2.6 billion in 2019 to $2.5 billion in 2022. However, yesterday's solutions become today's problems. Serial churners began to binge and bail.